Hello subscribers, this is yours truly JBlue68 coming to you with my second video today as I promised. The first video was a comic book review. This is a comic book haul, a short comic book haul. There are not very many comic books in this haul. But before I get into this brief haul, I want to say thank you to my subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, for liking, sharing, and commenting. Please continue to do so and tap the notification bell so you get more vids like this as I post them immediately. Well, as you see in front of you, and as I mentioned in the first video, which is a comic book review, Free Comic Book Day coming up this upcoming Saturday, May the 4th, which of course is also May the 4th be with you. So we have two geeky nerd celebration days in the same day. Rarely does this happen. It's almost like a solar eclipse, you know. I'm very excited for it. Definitely waiting to celebrate it. And of course, I'll have a video for that day. This is an advertisement from Green Brain Comics, where I do most of my comic book shopping at. And they're located in Dearborn, Michigan, right off of Michigan Avenue. You can check them out. Just go to www.greenbraincomics.org. Oh, let me see. Let me just open this up so I can actually show you more information. I'm sorry, www.greenbraincomics.com to get more information about where they're at, where they're located. And here's some information on the back of this flyer here. Okay, and then here's the IDW 25th anniversary catalog. We're not going to go through this right now, though. But I'm glad IDW is doing well, because I know that they were having some problems last year. But okay, let's just go ahead and move on into this haul. The first book we have is issue number 3 of Ultimate Spider-Man. And actually issue number 4 is out. As always, I am behind on my comic books. This is Ultimate Spider-Man number 3 by the legendary writer Jonathan Hickman, with artwork by Marco Checchetto. And the artwork is actually very nice. The interiors are very nice. But again, I'm one issue behind, because we're actually on issue number 4 of this very exciting series. Next up, we get into Marvel Comics Night Thrasher. This is issue number 2, and actually, well, just like the other book I just showed, issue number 3 is out. This is Night Thrasher, written by Jay Holtham, with artist Nelson Daniel. The artwork is pretty good in here too. Let me see if I can just show you some of the artwork really quick, if I might. Again, issue number 3 of this book is out, and this is from the story headline of Remix. If you don't know, now you know. All right, so here's some of the artwork. Here is the character Dwayne Taylor, Night Thrasher, which he's an African-American character. Okay. Haven't seen him in a long time, published by Marvel, but it's glad to see that they've returned to doing this character again. All right. All right, so there's some of the artwork of Night Thrasher. Again, issue number 2 from Marvel Comics. I don't have a lot of Marvel Comics in this haul, but here's issue number 1. Get that glare out of there, issue number 2. And now we get into some of our independent comics from Image Comics. We get into the world of Spawn. This is Spawn issue number 351, coming off of the big issue, which was 350, by Todd McFarlane and Rory McConville, with artwork by the very famous Brett Booth. All right. New ruler, new artist, new direction. Spawn number 351. That's the main series. Then we have King Spawn, issue number 32. And both this book and the book I just showed are $2.99 in price. If you can see that there, $2.99. There's a lot of glare going on there. Sorry about that. Issue number 32, and that's written by Todd McFarlane, and artwork by Javi Fernandez. And I think Ivan Nunes on the coloring. Very nice cover there. Almost looks like that glows. And the artwork in here is really nice too. Let me see if I can show that really quick, if I might. Let's see. And this is card stock, by the way. Both the both Image comics are card stock. Something I wish that I truly wish that Marvel and DC Comics would do more of. You know, and card stock is not cheap, but yet the price of Marvel of McFarlane Comics are far lower than both DC and Marvel, the two big houses in comic book publishing. Next, we have Scorched, number 27, written by John Layman and Todd McFarlane, art by Steven Segovia, colors by Robert Nugent. And that's a very cool cover there. Next up, still in the world of Spawn, we have Sam and Twitch issue number 1, Case Files. Sam and Twitch is by Todd McFarlane again, John Goff, and artwork by Szymon Kudrensky, if I'm pronouncing that name correctly. And of course, these guys, this is a buddy cop team in the world of Spawn, investigating the phenomenal. What am I saying here? Not extraterrestrial. Well, Spawn and all the different things that happen in the world of Spawn, you know, which are, of course, are scary, which are otherworldly, and basically the from hell. And all the things that happen, as I said, just mentioned in the world of Spawn, all the characters and the weird happenings that go on there. So, you know what I'm trying to say here. So, any of you who are familiar with Spawn and these two characters, Sam and Twitch. Still no word, though, on the upcoming movie, the live-action movie that he said he's going to do. He's working with the Blumhouse Studios. The same guys who did the movie Abigail. What was it? Abigail? Or was it Abigail? Not Abigail. I think, yeah, they did do Abigail, which is out now. And a couple other scary films that they have done in their production, or under their production. All right. Anyway, let's move on here. So next up, we have What If Aliens number 2 from Marvel and 20th Century Fox. This is written by Paul and Leon Reiser, I believe, who are brothers. Paul Reiser, of course, who is a comedian and an actor. He played as Ricardo Burke in James Cameron's follow-up movie to Alien, which is called Aliens, plural, which came out in 1986. And of course, Ricardo Burke is an industrial saboteur and a corporate rat working for Weyland Yutani. But this is a different take on that character, because of course he's killed in the Aliens movie. And in this story, this just showed what if Ricardo Burke had lived. This is issue number 2, and here's issue number 1. Next up, we get into another movie franchise, The Fog, which was directed by John Carpenter. This is a 1980 film classic. The comic, though, is written by Steven Ekstrom. This is issue number 1. We meant to show you issue number 2. This is on Sumerian Comics. This is written by Steve Ekstrom with artwork by Marco Federo. Okay? The interior artwork isn't the best, but the story is pretty good so far. Then we have another movie franchise, Beware the Planet of the Apes. This is issue number 3. Issue number 4 is out now. And this is also by 20th Century Fox and Marvel Comics. This is written by Mark Guggenheim with artwork by Alvaro Lopez. Okay, and this pretty much is a take on the classic Planet of the Apes story. And as you know, in about 2 more weeks, we're going to get the Planet of the Apes movie. Can't wait for that. Can't wait for that. Next up, we have issue number 3 of Thundercats, and I think that issue number 4 is out. This is from Dynamite Comics. This is written by Declan Shelvey with art by Drew Moss. Very nice cover and interior artwork too. This is a new character, by the way, that they're introducing, but I don't know the name of the character. But that's a very, very cool cover there. Next up, we have The Nasty from Vault Comics, and this is written by John Lees. Artwork by Adam Cahoon. This story is kind of like a mixture of Fright Night and Lost Boys. Very fun story, and I think this is the last issue of this series. I haven't read it yet, but I can't wait to read it. This is probably going to be my comic book of the month, Then we have also from Vault Comics, Unnatural Order, written by Christopher Yost with artwork by Val Rodriguez. This is issue number, what is it? I don't know, 3? I think this is issue number 3. And then we have the final issue of Tenement. This is issue number 10 by Jeff Lemire, Andrea Sorrentino, and Dave Stewart. Finally, they've reached the end of the story. Can't wait to read it. This is, if you're into horror or mystery and suspense comics, this is the one for you. And last but not least, we have Berserker, the pen and ink version. Poetry of Madness is issue number 1 from the Mind of Canal Reeves, featuring artwork of Steve Scroce, I believe. And this is from Boom Studios. All right, so that's it. That's all. And we're back to the Free Comic Book Day advertisement. So I hope that you enjoyed this comic book video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Tap the notification bell so you get more videos